guys. May 11th, 2023. I'm hearing somebody talking, but I don't see anybody. I mean, the car is here, but... Oh, excuse me. And the cars, they were honking a lot tonight. The alarms, two different alarms were off. But the camera didn't catch it. Of course it didn't. Why would it? But yeah. Oh my god, the alarms just went off like nuts. Longer than any alarm I've ever heard. So I know why the witchy over there, witchy poo smurf, why she keeps throwing stuff in front of our house. She figures she's gonna get caught in the backyard because we have cameras all over the place there. She doesn't have a camera here, actually, because she got caught on camera. She just looked, she saw the camera or heard it or something. She looked over, she's like quick, and she whipped her head back to see that there was a camera there. So did she forget that there's a camera there? I don't know. But that's two things now. A piece of bread, that's her calling card. And I guess a couple of sunflower seeds, but still. The thing is, she was in the back with the husband. And I know for a fact when she passes my window, she gets giddy. So I already know she's not gonna do anything back there. So I'll let her wait. I'll wait and let her do something here, not in front of the house. I really wish the camera would have caught her putting the bread though. There's a big piece of evidence right there. Because now it just looks like she just was emptying her pocket. I mean, she did it in front of my house, so it does mean a little something, but not enough, you know? Like, I want her to get bullied. All the perps, too, they're not bold enough to do anything in front of my house. To be caught on camera. I don't understand why. They used to be bold. That's why I think of the perps. You know what I mean? I mean, seriously, though, the perps used to have balls. They had balls back then. They used to come to my house and drink Dunkin', because they know I go there. They used to drink a cup of coffee, you know, iced coffee, and just stand in front of my house while the handler honked at them. They used to pee on my tree. They used to just stand at the tree and talk on the phone real loud while the handler passed by and honked. It's like, what the fuck, man? Why are they so scared? They're mad. You're mad, bro, but they're scared. They're literally scared to do anything. I don't know why. Have I called the police on you guys and you all live in my neighborhood? No, I have not. So why are you scared, bro? Somebody's parked in a spot with their headlights on, you know, with their things. I don't even know how to say it. Can you see a little shadow? Yeah. They're in a spot though. And nobody's looking for the spot, so they don't know why they turned their blinkers on. I don't know if that's gang stalking though. Oh, look at that. Red and black. Yeah. Oh. That's why the honk, we heard the honk because of them. See, they're such cowards. They're all the way at the corner honking. And those people come by when I'm wearing red and black. Come on now, I'm wearing red and black today too. Nobody saw it though. Maybe they did, I don't know. Hope they did. I might be wearing my camouflage pants tomorrow, maybe. I got the laundry when I get back to you. I don't know if I make keychain. It's very strange that it came off like that. That's never happened this whole time I had this purse. I had this purse for like 2 years. I'm sure he has a camouflage book bag. They all do that now. Every bike rider has a flashing light. The guy from Duncan too. He just rode by. He always wears either bright orange sneakers or bright red. That car's been around at least twice so far. That car usually comes around like 4 or 5 times while I sit out here. And I'm not even gonna sit out here that long because I have groceries to put away. But I'm glad I caught that honk and the red and black clothes. They can't let us be by ourselves. You know this, I know this. It's kind of funny though. I'm glad I'm not gonna be home tomorrow. I can't take them. I don't want to see them. I'm not saying like I'm afraid of them or anything. I just like, you know when sometimes you're just tired of their shit. So I'll be very happy leaving. So much cologne. I bet you don't shower. A lot of people don't shower. It's gross. I don't know how they go more than 24 hours without a shower. So gross. A lot of people don't wear deodorant either. Ugh. No brush their teeth. Yeah, that worker. The camouflage underwear is on, sticking out, right? He don't brush his teeth at all. He's got so much tartar on his teeth. I don't even know how his teeth are in his mouth still. I mean, all my teeth are all fucked up. And I go to the dentist. And I go and fix them. Something's wrong with them. I go, I save money, and I go and fix them. And this motherfucker got all his teeth in his mouth. He is full of tartar. I don't even trim his nose hairs either. Ugh. I don't know how he wants a girlfriend. Nobody's gonna want that. They want you to be clean and neat, you know? Told you that was the 3rd time, wasn't it? The same car. Told you. He's still going. He can't stop. He won't stop. I'm pretty sure he was the one that honked the horn when I threw the garbage out. Somebody was honking like crazy. It's probably the same guy. See, that one, I see him every night, that guy. I don't know if it's really a guy. I'm just saying, you know, in general. Well, yeah. And so what I'm going to do, if the perps come at me, I can't eat on my porch right now. That's the guy who was having dinner on my porch. Like, really? He lives down the block. I've seen him come out of the house. He used to come out of the house at the same time as me. Before he did that. I guess he didn't think I was going to scare him off. I did. I barked at him. That was great. That's one of my videos from like last summer. And I kept getting notification after notification that night. So I looked at it. That motherfucker was eating food. He was sitting on the bench here eating food. He lives a couple of houses down. He can't eat on his own porch or go in his own house. I don't understand people. I would never sit on somebody else's porch. I don't understand these people. So I barked at him. There's a microphone on my camera, by the way. I will bark at your ass too. And I barked at him. It was great. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I was like, boo. He jumped, but he didn't get up. So I had to bark at him. Fuck him. Fuck these purples. I'm barking all at him. I will get a pit bull just to fucking bark at him. Or at least a pit bull bark on on my phone or something. I should go program my phone so when spam calls come in, it'll bark. We had a whistle. We used to whistle at people. When people used to prank call me, well, John used to prank call me, Aaron, Tina, Philip. Any more people? Anyways, when they all used to prank call my house phone, I had a whistle. So they would call, they won't say anything, they would just breathe heavy because they know I remember their voices. I mean, we were all friends. Are you fucking kidding? So I got a whistle and I would blow it at them. Blow it on the phone. And they would hang up. That perp just cursed me out good. Get mad, you're mad, I'm back. Ha ha, ha 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 ha. I know that's not all of the words, but it's funny. That song is fucking hilarious. I gotta download it. It's just that part. Oh man. She's mad, he's mad, you're mad. That's pretty funny. It comes from my hood too. I don't know what the rainbow hair shit is, but you know, he snitched on everybody. Dude, you from Brooklyn and you snitching on people? Yeah, you dead. You ain't snitching on people yet. When else something happening? Snitches get stitches, remember that. Especially here in New York City. You're mad, she's mad, he's mad, I'm back. I like that song a lot. But he's a dumbass for leaving the house without an entourage. You're nuts. Everybody's looking to beat his ass up. He's like, oh, you're new, punk. Where you going? Yes, you are, punk. Fucking have security with you. You're going out. You be snitch on people? Snitches get stitches. That's why he got his ass beat. I mean, yeah, I'm in a white neighborhood, but I know this. Because I used to listen to people's conversations in school. So they got ghetto. By the time senior year happens for me, woo-wee, they put too many people. There was a lot. There was only 1,600 students that could be in school. They upped it like to 2,000. And they had kids from every part of New York. Especially, you know, the really bad neighborhoods. So there was a fight every week, every period actually. Somebody was beefing. I remember I was hanging out with my friends once. We had a free period, a couple of us. And we were just talking, hanging out and talking. All of a sudden we hear, all this commotion. And for some reason we didn't have walls separating the classrooms. We had like it was a wooden door, but it looked like an accordion. So it was very unsturdy basically. It wasn't like a solid wall, and they were beating each other up against the air, so it was shaking. We were like, what the hell's going on there? The whole wall was shaking. I remember this one kid, he got yelled at by a teacher because he punched the freaking glass in the door. He was looking for his girlfriend or something, and they broke up. I overheard. But I was standing outside waiting for to go to class. The psychopath, he just punches the glass. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Your girlfriend broke up with you because you're a psycho. Maybe she didn't want you to act like that. Maybe you should fucking go to therapy or something. I don't know. And you go to rehab too. You probably fucking high on cocaine. They probably did cocaine back then. God knows how many students are doing drugs back then too. That's a lot. That's why a lot of people don't like me, because I don't do drugs. Okay. It's as miserable as my life is, as miserable as you perps made it, I still want to do drugs. The fuck I gotta fuck up my life for? Go fuck up your own life because you don't listen. Oh, this and this and this happened to me. We have the internet. You can go to a therapist now. Oh, really? Hi. It's like people tell me not to make excuses. You shouldn't make excuses either. You know, everybody, it's all everybody does is do drugs now. If you see all the homeless people out there, they're all drugged up. Somebody's giving them the drugs. They're not just buying it off the streets. They have no money, you know, they don't have a job. You know, they don't want them to go to rehab because then they wouldn't make any money because they would try to be clean. You know, rehab does work, you know. But they don't want to get help. Not that they don't want to get help, they don't want to help them. They need you on that medication, either whether it's prescribed or, you know, dealing, because you're worth more dead than alive. Especially TIs. Especially TIs like me that don't do drugs or drink. Yeah, I'm sober-minded like God told me to be. So you hear the people? They don't like when I talk about this stuff. Oh well. I'm sober and vigilant like my father said to be. Because the adversary, the devil is the adversary trying to catch us, you know, catch our soul and all that. He can't have it. And he's mad just like these perps too. He's the ultimate perp. You know, he gets a lot of the times he gets to the family members, whether they know better or not, it doesn't matter. What's done is done. And then your life becomes like this like circus of a show. And every time you try to better your life, it just blows up in your face. I went to school. I went back to school a couple years ago, and that blew up in my face. I was taking classes, and then I had like stuff on my cycle. It just went nuts, and I was bleeding too much. I had to go to the hospital. I'm like, during this time, you know what I mean? Like I was ready to go back to school. And then even just 2 years ago, that happened again. Like, are you fucking kidding? That's definitely a curse. Why did it not stop, you know? Every year it was happening. And then 2 years ago was the last time it happened. All the eggs that didn't come out were all stuck in me. I had to go for surgery too. So, you know, anybody out there doing witchcraft to you will stop your life in any kind of way. And they hit me this way because they knew I wanted to have children someday. So then the witches out there were like, I don't think so. It's not happening. In a way, I'm kind of okay with it because they would have came after my children. They definitely would have killed my kids first. And they would have fed off my extra depression if that would have happened, so. But they do cause health issues when they scapegoat you like that with witchcraft. Like I said, whether they know it or not, like the blue hoodie. I'm not even wearing my blue hoodie tonight.
sometimes he has to say something, you know?
Listen, all the time I have to say something. Damn right. So anyway, before I went back in my house today, these two little girls from the two houses down, and they rollerblade with each other, you know, play around, whatever. They usually go up the block and back down. They never usually stop. So they stopped behind me, and they said, "Oh, I thought you were a bitch when I first met you. I like you now." Like, I looked at them like, they were too little to be talking like that, first of all. So I don't know who taught them how to talk like that. I would have got smacked by my parents if I would have talked like that at that age. I don't even know. I think they're young, though. But they were singing it so loud, and right behind me, too. I'm like, what is wrong with these people? So maybe their father is a perp or something. Could be. You could tell when your neighbors might be a perp because they don't really talk to you. Like I said, I have at least two neighbors here that talk to me. Like, you know, neighbors. Neighbors are supposed to talk to each other. So, I don't know when that stopped.
Hi.
Hey. You can go on. Yeah, that's what that is. Yeah, we're right in front of my house tonight. We're in the middle of watching a movie, a TV show. They were here, like somebody was close. And the alarm went off with that, but then it stopped. It went off for like 4 minutes. And then stopped, and then went back on again for 4 minutes. Yeah, that's timed. That's definitely timed. I don't want to hear it. Because they could time that, you know. They could time the alarm going off. Like you have to go to the mechanic to get that put in. Some crazy shit. All this stuff that they're doing and spending money on just to harass us is crazy. Like, what are you doing? They want to be like they're in the movies. You know? They're not in the movies. This is real life. So there should be consequences when people do stuff to you like this. There should 100% be consequences. I remember back in the day, people, if you did them dirty, they found you and beat your ass. The problem is nobody does that anymore. Because it's a Satan's kingdom right now. So, it's his world right now. So, you know, the people that are doing bad people out there, you know, they're listening to him, taking his orders, and running amok. And these people are getting a lot of stuff done. You know, they're getting favor. They're not going to get favor that long. You know, not for much longer, I tell you. I mean, little by little, I notice people do get their karma. Like when I go to Dunkin' and I see traffic jam, and I know it's perps in the neighborhood, that brings me joy. And that's what happened today. I heard the traffic jam. I looked over, and it was one of two red cars that was parked right in front. They didn't put their signal on to go into the parking spot, so the guy behind him almost hit him. Don't you think it's a little strange that when I was filming those 3 perps and their bikes and motorbikes, and I zoomed in on that one kid because he had the symbol on his chain, Isn't that weird that they didn't seem to notice? I mean, I know they don't care because they're doing their job. That's how they got those bikes. But, you know, usually perps get mad. You know what I mean? And he was wearing a blue shirt, like my blue hoodie. We got this car I'm gonna go in. Why would you put your signal on before you get to the house? People, I don't know where they learn how to drive. The Cracker Jack box. They got where they got their license. That was a joke years ago, but it's true. I'm a backseat driver. I see them all doing bad, the wrong thing. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? They always go through the red light. Always. They cut you off on the road and run the red light. Well, they know the police aren't gonna do shit, so. Back in the day, we used to see it too on the highway. They would be hiding in the grass somewhere, and they would come find you and give you a ticket, pull you over. They can't now. They're not allowed. Thanks, racial profile. That's what it is. That's why they can't do nothing. Why everybody's allowed to do whatever the fuck they want to. It's part of it. Oh, here comes my friend. Maybe. Oh, yeah, that's him. That's what they get. Again, it's like he thinks I'm gonna go over to his car and break in or something. I don't know what he's doing. It's kind of funny. I'm sitting here. I ain't got him above this fucking bench. I don't sit on other people's porches like him. Dude, get over yourself. That was like 2008. It's 2023 now. We can get over it. I guess they can't. Yeah, perps can't. Narcissists can't get over things like that. Just because I don't see my ex-friend doesn't mean he's not lurking around somewhere. He does live in that apartment building. And I'm sure he has new friends to gossip with. I guess that was too boring for him. Good. Get out. I'm not the only one that likes being alone and likes to do, my own thing ever. Like, I don't have to be surrounded by people to be, content and peace. A lot of people have to be that way. They don't like sitting alone in their own thoughts. They don't entertain themselves. Like, I was, when I was a kid, I was by myself a lot. Like, you know what I mean? My sister got married when I was young. So I was home alone a lot. So I used to watch movies, listen to music, read magazines, read books, all that stuff. So I'm okay and I'm content like that. I should have put the radio on when I took a shower today. On one of my CDs. And that too, like sometimes I like to do the old school, thing, playing CDs. Because I know that technology breaks down. I got acid reflux. I gotta go in. Yeah. Boring it is with these pumps. They bore me. Oh, that's bright. I don't see any more cars coming. Almost 30 minutes. Alright. He's doing something weird. And the porch light goes on next door by itself. And I tell you, I had one of those guys, they were doing like their prayer, but it's really it's not, it's witchcraft. I don't even know. He was standing in front of Witchy Poo's house, and he had the book open. He was chanting. While I was sitting here, I saw the chant, and doing the chant and the waving the arms and the hips. So like, what the hell? Like, I knew it was their thing, their religious beliefs. But it was fun. It was better that they did it there instead of my house. I told you, I only had one other person do that in front of me years ago. He got on the grass and like had the book open and like worshipped the book or something. I don't know what he was doing. He was getting on his knees and worshiping the book in front of me. But he looked around first. That first guy. And then he did that, so that was gang stalking. And I didn't have this type of camera, so I would have definitely filmed it. I think that's what it is too, like, they see you as approachable if you don't have your camera out. That's why I have my camera out, because no, you're not allowed to approach me. You're not normal. Only normal human beings are allowed to approach me. There's not a lot of those people. So, sorry, not sorry. Oh yeah. Today some lady, I saw her son staring at my shoes. And she's like, my son loves your shoes. I'm like, oh, thanks. They're very colorful, my shoes. I am trying to stand out. And nobody else has them. The perps have the regular, boring Crocs. There was one day I said, I'm going to wear my Crocs. But it wasn't the day I was going to wear them. I was going to wear them on Tuesday, so I did that. But every perp came in wearing Crocs. Whole families and everything. That was Monday. So I wore these Crocs Tuesday. I went to the foot doctor. He cut my toenails. They were hurting. They were fucking killing me. Fucking big toe. Don't ever get a pedicure like that. They dig too deep. Go to a foot doctor. They know how to cut your nails. They don't dig and dig and dig in there until you bleed. The foot doctor cut your toenails quick and, easy. I'm just gonna go get them painted. I'm not gonna get them cut. Beep. 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 Yes, he's doing it. Do it again. Come on, I want to catch you one more time before I go in. Entertain me. Usually I don't see them. Usually they're all the way down the block already. Beep. No. Nope. He's too scared to do it again.